Okay. Holy cow. Okay. So Joe Masgay, what a fantastic presentation. Quick to the point, but so powerful. So powerful. Slow down. Who am I? Ask yourself the hard questions. Get heart-centered answers. Is your soul empty or full? Oh, wow. Okay, so lots to think about just going in. But wait, there's more. We have Kellie Haehnel in the house. Kellie, yay! Yay, yay, yay. Kellie is amazing. She and I have collaborated on several projects together over the last 3 years. We are so grateful to have found each other, I think. She may be mad at me right now because I, strong-armed her a little bit recently.
So worth it.
But in a good way, it's funny how we push each other outside our comfort zones in a good way. It's the best kind of relationship is when you're not just, you don't just have a yes.
More than pushing out of the comfort zone. That was just off the cliff, but that's okay.
I have faith you can fly, my friend.
Oh, I did.
Fly.
I may crash later, but I'm flying.
Anywho, let me properly introduce Kellie here. Kellie Haehnel, the compassionate owner and operator of the Spirit Wellness Center, believes in the profound influence of touch, considering it the most potent of our senses. She dedicates herself to assisting individuals on their journeys to wellness, encouraging them to transcend the ordinary and connect with their true, authentic selves. Kellie's mission is to serve as a guiding light, providing support and nurturing through heart-centered alternative modalities that promote harmony in the body, mind, and spirit. Kellie inspires others to wholeheartedly embrace their authentic lives and abundant love and joy, marking her as a dedicated advocate for holistic well-being. Please help me welcome the amazing Kellie Haehnel.
Yay. Thank you. I am so honored to be part of this group tonight. So thank you for investing your time and sharing your time with us. So as Kellie speak, I would like to start with a short meditation to bring us all together in this time and space. So please make yourself comfortable. Gently close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale. Allow yourself to relax and let go, letting all your cares and worries go. At this moment in time, nothing matters. Nobody wants anything. Nobody expects anything. Just relax and let go. Gently bring your attention to your heart, sensing your intention for being here in this moment, for coming to be inspired to explore mindfulness and compassion. As you breathe in, imagine inhaling a golden light of inspiration, confidence, and empowerment. Feel it filling every cell of your being, awakening your spirit and igniting the fire within. As you exhale, release any blocks, fears, or limitations. Allow yourself to fully embrace the possibility of what is to come. As we embark on this path today, remember that you are worthy of success, abundance, and fulfillment. Trust in your abilities and embrace the unique gifts that you bring to the world. Sensing the quality of being in this present moment, an awakening of your heart and soul. Take a deep breath, feeling a deep calm and peace, knowing that you are right where you are meant to be. Exhale. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, bringing your awareness back to this present moment, carrying a sense of empowerment, clarity, and possibility with you as we embark on this transformation together in this transformation triumph retreat. Welcome back. So this is really going to be vulnerable for me, but I am honored to share my story of transformation. So I was turning 40, as we all know, from Big 4-0. It was a time of change. All within 1 week, I got laid off of my job as an HR manager. I filed for divorce, was cut off from all of our family funds, so I had no money. And I left my beautiful home with my 2 young daughters and moved in with my sister. It took 2 days of a very non-productive pity party. Then I sat up and asked myself, who am I? I could no longer identify myself as an HR professional who was currently employed. Soon I was no longer going to be a wife. I no longer enjoyed my beautiful home and wonderful vacations. I had no money. I could still call myself mom, but really, who am I as a person? Who was Kellie? I felt like I had no direction or purpose in my life. I soon realized that I was surviving and not thriving. I was just focused on the kids, not on myself nor my marriage. I was just moving through the demands of the day-to-day life and knew there had to be more. So I started spending time with myself. Talk about an uncomfortable silence. Oh dear. I took walks, and when I was able, I would go to the movies by myself. Bonus, I didn't have to share my popcorn. Or I would go out to dinner by myself. Oh boy, eating dinner by myself. How vulnerable and comfortable that was. I felt like everyone would stare at me and say, that poor lady, she had no one. I didn't feel like I had any value or that I was even wanted. You know, I had very supportive friends and family, which I'm so grateful for. But I didn't have a job or a husband any longer. And it's amazing how much I placed the importance of my identity on those things. 6 short weeks later, the universe, which I will soon realize had my back, aligned that my girls and I were able to move back into our home, which my soon ex-husband was court ordered to make the house payment. Then a year later, yes, a whole year, we got the court order to sell the house. Where was I going to move without a job? Because I was still unemployed. But that same night, I found a new listing for a lovely townhouse in our school district. So I got in the car and drove over there. There was no sale sign, but there was a gentleman in the driveway. So I inquired about the listing, and as luck would have it, he was the realtor. He showed me the townhouse, and I just knew it was mine. Don't know how, I just knew. So I quickly scheduled a meeting with my financial planner the next day. He encouraged me to put an offer in with a 90-day contingency. I looked at him and laughed. I said, buddy, I've been unemployed for a year. The housing market sucks. And he goes, don't worry. Your house is in an excellent school district, and with my HR experience, I'd have a job. Well, as crazy as it sounded, I took the leap of faith and I put in an offer, and it was accepted. Okay, so now all I had to do was sell my house and get a job in 3 months by October 31st. Well, time went on and on and on. Then a friend approached me and said, you need to get centered. And my reply was, yeah, think. So she invited me to a Reiki session. And I said, what is Reiki? So because I was spinning with no direction, I thought, well, I'll give it a try. So after the session, I felt more at peace, and I felt perhaps I was standing on more firmer ground. She encouraged me to really explore who I was at my core, not focused on who I was in the past, but what did I want to create going forward? That was a challenge. She reminded me that I had a blank page, a new chapter in my life story that I alone got to write. How empowering. I still remember when she told me to ask the following question. My soul wants me to know what steps I need to take to move forward. So I spent some time with that question. I learned that I didn't have to define my future by my past. I could let go of the fear and instead face everything and rise. A new twist on fear. Face everything and rise. I have the strength. I have the tenacity. I have the abilities needed to create that new and amazing life for me. I knew that I wanted to set an example for my daughters so that they realize that they are worthy of doing whatever they dreamed of doing. Sorry, it's been a long time, but it was really powerful, and I really wanted to do that for my girls. But know that they could do whatever they wanted, and they deserve to be seen, heard, and respected. So I got busy working on a positive mindset and taking small daily steps to rebuild my life. Soon after, about mid-September, we got an offer on the house. They wanted to close at the end of October. Aren't you calling it close there, universe? Remember, I had to close by October 31st, right? Okay, now all I had to do was get a job. 2 weeks before we were to close, 2 weeks, I got a job offer. An offer to start November 4th. The universe has such a wicked sense of humor. But through it all, I kept the faith and I trusted it would all work out, not realizing I was just taking the first steps in my life-changing journey. I was so glad that I was curious about Reiki. Those sessions were such a profound experience that I had to learn more about it. So now I'm a Reiki master teacher, an integrated energy therapy master, a life force energy master, a level 3 medical intuitive, a life purpose coach, and a Jack Canfield Success Principles trainer. That first Reiki experience opened a whole new path for me. I learned tools that aided me in embracing my authentic self. Those tools were valuable and an important first step in putting myself first. I discovered what true self-love is all about, to never underestimate the power of self-love. You know, many people think that self-love means being selfish, so they often overlook its importance. But the reality is, self-love is one of the key ingredients to our mental well-being. It doesn't mean being selfish. It just means not being too tough on yourself. Self-love is a vital aspect of personal growth well-being. I feel it was about accepting and valuing myself for who I am and treating myself with kindness and compassion. If you can't love yourself for who you are, you can't love others as well. You need to change the way you talk to yourself. Stop the negative self-talk. You need to appreciate yourself a little bit more than continuously curse yourself and your luck for each little problem that takes place in your life. It's not about engaging in destructive patterns of behavior, turning the blind eye. It has nothing to do with arrogance, narcissism, but everything to do with becoming a fully integrated whole individual. When you're able to exercise self-love, your life will become so much easier. This is not, it's, how can I say, it's because you will not sabotage yourself so much. which is what everybody does with their beliefs about unworthiness. You also have a much more stability in your life because you know what? You'll no longer depend on others for your fulfillment. Your emotions and reactions will not be volatile, and you'll actually become detached, but not uncaring from a lot of stuff that goes on in the world. Self-love has many benefits. It gives us a more positive attitude towards life, which results in a more satisfying life. It helps in developing healthy habits. It results in better mental health. You become less prone to anxiety and worries. Look around the world by putting yourself a little higher on your priority list, and you'll feel the difference. So let's anchor the self-love by saying the following, and repeat after me. I love myself with all the changes I've been through. I love the person I've become and am becoming. Let's take a moment to reflect. So gently close your eyes and take a deep breath and exhale. What is one thing you can do today to start putting yourself first? Visualize it. Make a commitment to yourself to embrace self-love, knowing you are worthy. Take a deep breath and be with this feeling a moment longer. You can gently come back to the present moment. Another tool I use is spending time with nature. It is said that the teacher is a candle that guides us to the right path in life. When it comes to illuminating yourself from within, there's no better teacher than nature. Just observe your surroundings carefully. From the sun, the moon, the different trees, animals, rivers, mountains, to all the different components nature has to offer, it offers us countless lessons. The sun teaches us the lessons of hope, selflessness, and consistency, while the moon teaches us to be calm, patient, and persistent. Rocks and mountains teach us the lessons of strength, courage, and determination, while water teaches us to keep moving, always introspective of the obstacles we face in our way. You know, if the sun and moon is covered by clouds, it doesn't mean they don't exist. It just means that they have to wait for the clouds to get over them so that they could shine again. Just like when we experience life challenges, they too will pass, allowing us to experience life's joy again. In a similar way, we are all meant to shine. It's just not in some of us, it's in everyone. We are all connected. As soon as you discover this, we become less prone to the darkness. Where there's light, there's growth. Once you've stepped on the path of this illumination, you'll notice the growth that is taking place within you. It's time to let your own light shine by liberating us from our worries. Bathe your mind with such luminous light that there is no place for any darkness. So let's take a deep breath to integrate what we've covered so far. And exhale. These are just some of the tools I use in my daily life, and I'm happier than I've ever been. These tools have helped me move through cancer, life challenges with ease, gratitude for my fulfilling HR career, and inspiring my coaching and energy clients. But most of all, I see my daughters who have grown and successful in their own lives utilizing these same tools. Tools that I teach in my classes and retreats, such as interactive experiences like meditation, visualization, journaling, understanding our life path colors, that's fun, and soul-inspired discussions, just to name a few. You know, we can't always control what life throws at us, but we can control how we react to life's challenges. When we're centered and anchored in our authentic selves, we have the strength and the tenacity to face anything with grace. knowing the universe has our back, trusting the journey, searching for the gifts in each and every experience. I couldn't see the gifts and the experiences during that week of transformation, but as I look back, the greatest gift was discovering me, a true gift of self-love, my authentic self and my true purpose of inspiring others to redefine their purpose, to reconnect with themselves so that they learn to put themselves first and gain clarity on their own vision, to let them know they're not alone on this journey, to be that lighthouse, guiding them from the stormy sea of their life to the shore safely, by aiding them in navigating through difficulties so they can create and write the next chapter of the vision they want going forward, offering them compassion and understanding and a steady, unwavering presence that they need at this time. It's important to reach out and ask for help. Not always easy, but it's important. The universe puts teachers and people in our path to aid us in moving through life's challenges and experience profound transformation. Experiencing triumph in our own lives. You deserve it. So let's end our time together with a lovely meditation. Unfortunately, I don't remember who the author is, but I pull out this meditation often because it had such an important and significant impact on my journey. So take a moment, get comfortable, both feet on the floor, your hands gently resting on your thighs, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, release any tension in your body. Take another deep breath and exhale. Let's begin. You have the power to create a new beginning right now. Each moment of presence is an opportunity to reset, refresh, restart. The nature of creating a new beginning indicates that we desire a new outcome. But the process of getting there is not actually about getting there. It's about giving ourselves a reason to evolve, allowing ourselves to be unattached to the outcome and to deeply enjoy the journey. So let's dance in the new freshness of this new beginning. The place where your deep desires for a better tomorrow fuel your attitudes and actions of today. A place where your dreams live vibrantly without the encumbrances of the struggles. A place where anything is possible. Breathe it in and let its intoxicating energy relax you. And let your dance, your journey begin. Grace steps into your dance, moving alongside you, swinging her hips and waving her arms. She whispers to you that there will be moments of pain, disappointment, and fear, and that she'll be here with you, forgiving you, reminding you that you are perfectly imperfect and worthy of dancing. And then possibility will arrive, putting her hands in yours as the melodies move you. She'll remind you that you have no limits, that you can do anything, and that it is all possible. And lastly, presence steps in and embraces you. Be here, she whispers, and honor this dance, this music, your body, your ability to experience it all. Be here, beautiful, and enjoy every step of the path it has put you on. Namaste, beautiful. I'm honored to have spent this time with you. Live life inspired by awakening your soul. Thank you.
Kellie, oh my gosh. I always come out of your talks with just this like overflowing love. Overflowing love. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, want to hear my takeaways? Anybody else can
And then I
can add?
emotional bigot, yeah, I cry.
No, I love it. Listen, you're connected to the message and the lesson.
And my girls are important. So
Yeah. Yeah. Personal story. Obviously led you to Reiki. The world works in mysterious ways, right?
it does.
Which led you to the education of all of it. You and I are kindred spirits in that, like, always going after something new. Self-love, a vital aspect of wellness. It leads to self-acceptance and worthiness, which leads to accepting others as they are and where they are. We're less prone to the darkness. We can observe it, we can hold space for it, but it doesn't kill our spirit or our soul. Let your light shine and ask for help. Just so powerful, so powerful. Thank you.
Thank you.